If you're looking for movies or TV shows featuring romance musical, you just click on the right video. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on discovering great movies and TV shows again. Number 1. The Phantom of the Opera, 2004. A young soprano becomes the obsession of a disfigured musical genius who lives beneath the Paris Opera House. 19th century Paris Opera House. The brooding phantom schemes to get closer to vocalist Christine Daae. The Phantom, wearing a mask to hide a congenital disfigurement, strong-arms management into giving the budding starlet key roles. But Christine instead falls for arts benefactor Raoul. Terrified at the notion of her absence, the Phantom enacts a plan to keep Christine by his side, while Raoul tries to foil the scheme. Number 2. Hairspray, 2007. In 1962.
A time of values. A time.
People who are different, their time is coming.
Every teenager's dream is to appear on The Corny Collins Show, the most famous dance show on TV. Tracy Turnblad is a chubby young woman who has a passion for dancing. When she auditions, she impresses the judges and as a result wins a spot on the show. She soon becomes a success, threatening Amber Von Tussel's reign on the show. The two also begin to compete for the love of Link Larkin as they battle for the crown of Miss Auto Show. However, Tracy's views change when she discovers the racial prejudice that exists on TV, and she decides to use her fame to promote integration. Number 3. 9, 2009.
I've seen all your movies. You have such style. It's the Italian in you.
Director Guido Contini, who is struggling with a midlife crisis, has begun to lose his creativity due to the negative effects of trying to survive his 40s. This situation leads him to form strange bonds with women. Guido, in crisis, is trying to finish his last film while also trying to maintain the balance between the women in his life. It will be quite difficult to maintain the balance between his wife Luisa, his mistress Carla, his muse Claudia, his producer, confidant, and clothing designer Liliane, an American journalist Stephanie, the prostitute Saragina he knows from his childhood and his mother. Number 4. Burlesque, 2010.
Are you Tess?
And you're in my mirror because?
I've never seen anything like this before, and I really want to be a part of it.
Great enthusiasm, terrible time.
Allie left her small hometown in search of success in Los Angeles. Soon after arriving, she discovers the Burlesque nightclub, which specializes in musical shows featuring beautiful women who always perform using lip-syncing. The place is run by Tess, who denies Allie a chance. She insists and manages to get hired as a waitress, thanks to the help of the bartender Jack. Allie goes to all the shows, memorizing the songs and choreography. When Tess and her right-hand man Sean hold an audition for new dancers, Allie seizes the chance to show what she is capable of. Number 5. The Last 5 Years, 2014.
Got a singular impression, things are moving too fast.
Pretty good, right?
I've never been more attracted to you.
There are two sides to every love story. An actress and her lover look back on the last 5 years of their relationship from different points of view. Jamie Wellerstein is a young, talented, up-and-coming Jewish writer who falls in love with Kathy Hyatt, a beautiful Shiksa actress. The story is told almost entirely through songs. Kathy's songs start at the end of their marriage and go back to the time they fell in love, while Jamie's songs start at the beginning of their affair and run towards the end of the marriage. They meet in the middle where Jamie proposes to her. Number 6. La La Land, 2016.
You're fired.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, I see the decorations. Good luck in the new year.
Tells the story of two people whose paths intersect. Sebastian and Mia, two passionate people who are trying to find direction in their lives, intersect on a day when traffic is heavy in Los Angeles. Both passionate about art, these two people struggle to make their dreams come true. Sebastian dreams of opening a club where traditional jazz rises from the columns, while Mia is in a rush to get a role by attending all the acting auditions suitable for her on the film set where she works in her cafe. When the hearts of these two people start beating for each other, the scene that emerges will be disrupted by life conditions and will slowly start to distance them from their dreams. Number 7. In the Heights, 2021.
Fame are greatly exaggerated.
Morning, Usnavi.
Pan caliente, café con leche.
The scent of a cafecito caliente hangs in the air just outside of the 181st Street subway stop, where a kaleidoscope of dreams rallies this vibrant and tight-knit community. At the intersection of it all is the likable, magnetic bodega owner Usnavi, who saves every penny from his daily grind as he hopes, imagines, and sings about a better life. In the Heights fuses Lin-Manuel Miranda's kinetic music and lyrics with director John M. Chu's lively and authentic eye for storytelling to capture a world very much of its place, but universal in its experience. Number 8. West Side Story, 2021.
This is my first time in New York City. I want to be happy here. I want to make a life, a home.
New York in the 1950s. The streets of the emerging metropolis are full of rough customs and gangs dominate the cityscape in the various districts. The rivalries between locals and Puerto Ricans in particular are a constant source of arguments and fights. The Jets, led by Tony, and the Sharks with their leader Bernardo, are always at loggerheads to assert their dominance. However, when Tony falls in love with Maria, the fight seems to be entering a new phase. Maria is Bernardo's sister, who is anything but enthusiastic about the secret liaison between the two lovers. Number 9. This Is Me Now, a Love Story, 2024.
I learned the hard way. Not all love stories have a happy ending.
Directed by Dave Meyers, This Is Me Now is an intimate reflection and highly visual reimagining of Jennifer Lopez's journey of self-healing and her undying belief in fairy tale endings. Released alongside her debut studio album, the film chronicles her journey to love through her own eyes, showing that love and passion can also heal the abuse and disappointment of past relationships. To mark her triumphant return to music and establish herself as an artist, This Is Me Now is a portrait of everything Jennifer Lopez did to become who she is now. Number 10. Musica, 2024.
Creativity just towards a stable job or something more consistent with actual money.
Sorry, what?
Based on the life of writer and director Rudy Mancuso, who also stars in the story, music portrays the life of Rudy, a young man who lives in Newark, New Jersey, and is not only in love, but also tormented by a song that plays on loop in his head. Because he has synesthesia, a neurological phenomenon that causes the perception of several senses at the same time, this street artist interprets the sounds of his daily life as complex rhythms. While facing an uncertain future with his longtime girlfriend, Haley, his life takes on a new rhythm when he meets Isabella. Now he tries to reconcile his personal interests, his relationship with his family and Brazilian culture, and the discoveries of love.